As Mwingi District Hospital continues to receive victims of snake bites on a daily basis, we sought to find out whether the victims receive any kind of compensation from the relevant authorities. And the first stop was the Kenya Wildlife Service headquarters here in Nairobi. And here we meet the Assistant Director and Head of Community at the KWS, Munira Bashir. She says indeed the organization has set up a fund aimed at compensating victims who get injured by snake bites, and families of those who die from snake bites get compensation from the KWS.
We only pay for human death and human injury that is caused by wildlife. And the current rates are 50,000 for injury and 200,000 for death, irrespective of which animal has caused the conflict.
However, many of the victims claim that the money was too little to cater for the damage.
The Wildlife Act is proposing better terms for injury and death. Yeah, and then of course, better terms. Yeah, and then of course now we are even introducing, because you'll find the poor communities, maybe an elephant one night will just come and destroy the 1 acre. And right now the government does not compensate, but the proposed wildlife bill proposes to compensate for crop and property destruction.
Bashir also says many succumb to snake bites due to poor road network and inadequate facilities in remote areas.
The difficulties that we have in some of these areas, some of these remote areas of Kenya, is even the transport system, even for them to get to the nearest health center. And that's why we have given them hotlines, and KWS is able to actually go to this area and ferry the victims to the nearest health center.
But does everyone know about such a fund?
It's up to the KWS warden, because that's part of his terms of reference, to facilitate the victim to fill that form and explain to the victim the process of filling the form and the process of the final payment.
However, KWS says fraudsters have swindled a lot of money from the organization through fake claims of snake bites. In fact, at one time, the government had to suspend the fund after it realized the phony snake bite injuries and death claims were being reported by fraudsters. And as the sun sets in Mwingi, many snake bite survivors will have to cling on a hope that they will finally find a lasting solution, one that will protect them from the harrowing and painful experience caused by the snake menace. Yusuf Ibrahim for K24 Weekend.